Alright, hello everybody, it's me, the Invisible Gunslinger, and this is gonna be an interesting one. This is a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers, simply titled Home. Now, whose home is it? Is it my home? Is it your home? Is it the communal home that is the Earth? Is the Earth merely inside of somebody else's home? Is the Earth merely a speck of dust forgotten in a dustpan buried in somebody's garage? Is that where we are? Is that the meaning of life? I don't know, but I hope it's something like that because this game promises a unique horror adventure. So when you put the word unique in the subheading, I'm expecting something really interesting. And before we dive into this game, I have to say a big thank you goes out to my dear friend Jeef, who is a longtime viewer and supporter of my channel, and he actually gifted me this game on Steam a long time ago. And when I was going through the games that I wanted to play for Halloween, this one came up, and at first I was kind of like, well, you know, it just kind of looks like Lone Survivor, which is a game that I played a long time ago. And Jeef really enjoyed that, and I said to myself, you know what, it can't be pardon me, it can't be that similar. It has the word unique in it, and there's a couple other very interesting things about it, and I haven't played any of it. I've only done some sound tests on it, and it already seems pretty interesting. So enough gibber gabber. I was gonna say let's continue on, but I haven't done anything. Let's press space. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete Home in a single sitting, which is exactly what I'm gonna do, even though I'm gonna be dicking around a lot. And I have to say, because I am a great pursuer of the carbonated drinks, I actually have a soda with me today, and I think it fits perfectly with the horror atmosphere. It is not Coca-Cola, it is not Dr. Pepper, it is Mellow Yellow. And whenever I feel that I am getting a little bit drawn into the game or a little bit freaked out, whenever that may happen, I'm going to mellow out and take a little drink of my Mellow Yellow. So, let's put that aside. There we are. Or maybe I'll just take a drink whenever I need to contemplate what's happening in the game. So, this is put aside about 2 hours, folks, because we're going to be diving straight into Home. Here we are. Wear headphones. Got that. Turn off the lights. Fuck you. I'm not turning off the lights for 2 reasons. Number 1, I talk more softly when the lights are off. I'm recording this at like 3 in the morning, and the only reason why I have the lights on is so I don't get into the habit of talking like this, because I don't want to wake everybody up, even though it doesn't matter because they can't hear me. So I'm not turning off the lights. If you have to turn off the lights to be scared by a game, that's like saying I need to be drunk to be funny. If I'm not drunk, I'm not funny. Well, I think this a horror game should be able to scare you whether the lights are on or off, okay? So, I don't know, turning off the lights kind of seems like a gimmick, and So let's see. Arrow keys to move left and right, look up, space to interact, F4. Okay, so all we'll really be using is up, down, left, right, and space, because fuck F4 and fuck escape. Although if they had said Alt F4 to window full screen toggle, that would have been very amusing. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. By the way, I have not checked the sound in this area, so once we have a little bit of movement control, I will go and check the sound to make sure that everything's okay, but I really didn't want to get into this plot or anything like that. So if this is too loud, or if I'm too loud, I do apologize. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Isolation. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. Ugh. Is that curtains? There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Oh, hello. We're a little pixelated man with a flashlight. Oh, is it raining outside? I love rain. Ooh. Oh, he turns on a dime. Look at him. Oh, that sounds like a machine gun. Very booming. Walk into the wall. The most horrifying experience ever. I found myself mysteriously walking into this wall, even though I knew I could go nowhere. Why? 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 I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, I've turned the sound down just a smidge. There we go. So let's go find some things to do. It's a door. Use it. Ooh, we're going all Resident Evil on this. That house. Where was I? God, this guy must have been plastered last night. He doesn't even know where the hell he is. Huh. Can we go back in? We can if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Let's keep moving. Is that a body on the floor? Let's go back in my room. Let's just hide in here for a little bit. No. Let's go poke that body with my flashlight. Hey, how you doing? There was a body lying on the floor. That tends to be what bodies do. Who was it? How am I supposed to know? Why are you asking me? Ooh, it's a kitty cat. Come back, kitty cat. It's a plant. In tribute to Lone Survivor, which was the other game that I played a long time ago, this plant shall hereby be known as Chuck the Second. Oh, Chuck the Plant, you truly are the willowy wisp of the wind that lies within my heart. I do love you so much, Chuck the Second. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my other... Oh, look, there's so many plants. Oh, you'll be named Benson, Mum, and you can be Eddie. I'll name you Eddie Russet. I don't know why, because plants aren't red, they're green. Let's go in this door. Oh, is it like a staircase? Let's go in. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs and try to find a way out. Alright, ooh, nice clock. Bookcase. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. It seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Ooh, look at that picture right there. Look at that giant green afro that lady has. I assume it's a lady. It's interesting how you can make a portrait out of so few pixels. Ooh, we can really go downstairs. Hey, Chuck, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that like a paralyzed from the neck up pigeon humping the ground? Excuse me, what the hell is that? A thing. Oh, a thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked faint, frantic, but exhausted. Did I free it? How am I supposed to know? Can I click? Click? Okay, no. You're not really giving me an option here. I'll say space. Oh, I see. I have to hit Y/N. I'll say Y. Okay. Hopefully that mouse will come back to free me. Hey, I'm pretty happy that I figured out myself that I had to press Y and N. The game didn't tell me shit. Yeah, why prolong that mouse's suffering, even though it's going to come back as something and eat me? Oh, but man, as long as I've got Chuck the Plant, Chuck the Third. Let's go back up. I want to investigate that door. Man, this is a big house. Man, this house is dripping. What shoddy craftsmanship. Huh. Oh, look at the plaster in the back. Whose house is this? They've let it go to disarray. Well, you know, if I'm just complaining about the plaster on the wall peeling when there's dead bodies just kind of hanging around, well, is that foreshadowing? Did I just get a little psychic blast of that there's going to be bodies hanging from the ceiling? Please tell me no. A computer! Call for help! The desk had a computer on and some papers on it in a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Of course you did. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why does this look so familiar? You're asking me a lot of questions. Aren't I the one who's supposed to be getting answers here? Oh, well. Ew, is that like a... What the fuck is that? A blood stain? Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was some blood on my shoes and pants. Oh, man. I have to get out of here. I don't see any blood on your pants. Kind of looks like he has an ascot or something. Oh, look, he does like a little dance if he is scared enough. Come on. Do a little... Oh, yeah, that little lean back and forth. Love that. Okay. Love how this flashlight isn't going out. Down the stairs we go. What time is it? It is 12:15. Good for us. Let's go this way. Something's creaking. Is it me? Is it my fat ass entering the room? I think it might be. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and liquor bottles among the dishes. You see, I told you this guy was plastered. The smell was turning my stomach. By the way, I can't read. I'm illiterate. Is that another rat? A black and white photo. It looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Should I take it? Yeah. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. At the very least, he can show the picture around to the rat and go, hey, rat, do these look familiar? And if the rat goes, squee, and runs away, well, then he's probably a rat and doesn't know who those people are. But if he looks at it, maybe he's the disembodied spirit of the child of those two people. Here, put the photo in front of the rat hole. Ah. This is a big home. Books. Very condom-shaped lamp right there. Very cool. Ooh, we got some shovels. A collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use. They were caked in damp-smelling dirt. Why weren't they in the shed? That's a pretty good point. We've got to be at least up on the second story. Why would you store your gardening tools on the second floor? Odd. Unless you're looking for, like, Lincoln's gold or something and you're perusing around the house. Ooh, it's a picture of me. Or a guy who looks a lot like me. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It's been moved a lot. There seems to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? You know what? No. I didn't want to mess around with everybody's stuff. Can I select it again? Did I push the switch? Oh, well, thank you for giving me the illusion of choice. Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Ooh. How disarraying. We're messing with the pictures now. Can we pick up that shovel, please? I mean, okay, fine, I guess not. Whatever. Whatever, nameless man. Machine Gun Joe is what I'm gonna call you because your steps sound awesome. Yeah, let's go, Machine Gun Joe. I'll reward you with some mellow yellow if you come out of this alive. Oh my god, I don't have a reflection. Oh my god. So scary, man. Who's slamming doors?